The White Labs walkers are coming, and we have no way of stopping them.
I've seen enough bloodshed in the North County, but if Mike Beebe wants a war, we'll give him a war.
My lady, there isn't enough ale.
There's never enough ale. But summer is coming, so we brew all the same.
Where are the rest of the rice holes now?
Lack of rice holes isn't the cause of your stuck mash.
What is?
It's hard to brew when you're in chains.
What if I unchained you?
Why would you do that?
Because you hid all the rubber gaskets for the tri-clamps and I don't know where they are and I can't fucking brew anything.
Did you look inside the fermenters?
Lord Commander!
You're a dick.
I bear news from your uncle. Anheuser of the Bush has arrived with an offer.
What? Well, speak on it, man.
They would like to purchase the brewery for 1 billion coin.
What?
Let's roll. For the craft.
For the craft!
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 For the craft! For the craft! For the craft! For the craft! For the craft! For the craft!
For the craft.
Sell out.
But I'm the one true king. Oh, there are the rubber gaskets.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I love craft beer. I love it so much that I left my job as a cameraman for shows in LA and moved to San Diego to brew beer with my best friend, Aaron.
Now, we're making our own show about beer and all of our new friends and colleagues in the craft beer world. This is What's on Draft. Hey guys, welcome to What's on Draft. My name's TK. Today we're at Hillcrest Brewing Company with my good friend Shaver. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. How you doing, bud?
Doing great.
Yeah.
What's on Draft, man? What are we drinking today?
We're gonna start right here.
We're starting in the middle. That's confusing for me. I'm gonna do this. Is that gonna totally screw you up?
No, I'm not. I'm a smart guy.
You're with
I
it?
can figure it out. Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna start over here now.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, see, there we go. All of our stuff is very unfiltered, but this one is a lot more cloudy than most.
I mean, you're not supposed to filter a half. Everybody knows that. I learned that in homebrewing school.
You went to homebrewing school?
Yeah, I was top of my class. It was homeschool, so homecoming dance was really awkward. The weed is prominent and bready as it should be.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Is this the lowest alcohol one you have?
This one's 5%. The one that I'm drinking, and the second one you're gonna have is our Beerhead Blonde. That one's 4.9.
Oh,
Yeah.
so now we're drinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we're like really good friends. Just for the video, not in real life.
No, definitely not. No. This is what I drink pretty much every day after work.
Nice. Or during work.
Or during work.
Yeah, it's super refreshing. Not really any hop.
Nope.
Anything. Not supposed to.
Yep.
Just light-bodied.
Yeah, I've had too many of like cold style blondes where you can taste hop character in it, and it's just not.
Definitely shouldn't. Yeah. Hillcrest Brewing doing some interesting things over there.
Crushing it every day.
It's cool because we're like right down the street from each other.
Yeah, I mean, you clearly don't know where you are, so that's fine.
I've been drinking all day. Your first brewing jobs were up in Santa Cruz, right? What brewery were you working at?
Discretion Brewing.
Okay. And they won a few medals, right?
Yeah, won a couple at GABF.
So it's safe to say that whatever brewery you go to, awards just follow you.
That's pretty much how it is because you guys won one for Tush when I was there.
That's
right?
true.
I think that I helped dry hop that one too, so I could take full credit.
You should take 100% of the credit.
Yeah, dude, Aaron sucks. I could take all of it. It's fine.
Yeah. What's next? Is it
So
a pale?
this next is our pale ale. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Pearl Necklace.
Pearl Necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been doing something a little bit different with this one. It's the flavor is like a lot better recently. Like I remember I tried it a couple years ago. I didn't really like it that much, but it's been pretty tasty lately.
Yeah, our new head brewer, he started messing around with a couple of the recipes just to kind of get them perfectly dialed in. And this is one that I think that he did a ton on.
It's really good. Like the hops come through. It's obviously more hop forward than it is malt, which is kind of what you want for that style.
Yeah.
And it tastes pretty good. Like a little bitterness comes through from the hops. Yeah, I really like that pale actually. Might get a growler fill on my way out.
You should.
I'm not gonna pay for it though.
Of course not.
Next one.
Oh, that's our Irish Red called the Crotch Rocket.
Crotch Rocket.
Yeah.
These names are really good, by the way.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things about craft beer. Even though it's serious business, you don't always take yourself too seriously.
Oh.
And it's okay to make a dick joke every once in a while.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a little caramely.
Yeah, when I first started working here, that was like my go-to. I had that every single day.
You guys do growler fills, and you have bottles in some places, right?
Not anymore. No, we started to send our kegs around town. So we're not really
You don't have
able
enough
to,
beer to do
we don't have
everything at once.
we don't have enough capacity to be able to actually do the bottles anymore, unfortunately.
You should just take over this dentist's office down here and put another fermenters in there.
I know, right?
How long has Hillcrest Brewing been open?
About 3 years.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
They hail themselves as the first openly gay brewery in the world.
Yes.
But both the brewers are straight. What's up with that?
It's just the way it goes.
I mean, there's a spectrum. Everyone's a little gay, I think. If Daniel Craig or like Chris Evans was like, hey, let's do this. Are you really gonna say no? Probably not.
One of the bartenders, he asked me who's the one guy, and I asked him who's the one girl, and he said Katy Perry. Like without even.
He immediately had an answer.
Immediately.
Who's your dude then?
I actually went with Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan, like 90s Pierce Brosnan from the.
Like Goldeneye.
So you want a computer-generated, pixelated version of Pierce Brosnan. So polygons turn you on. That's what I'm getting from this.
Either him or Oddjob, I don't know.
It's hard to say. Got to go with Oddjob because he'd probably be into some weird shit.
He's a little shorter.
Yeah. You can fit him into smaller spaces. I don't know. I've lost control of the interview here. So if people want to get your beer, they can come to the tasting room, and there's a few pubs around town that have you?
Yeah, there's a few places around town, most that are owned by us, but there are a few others.
So you're really a neighborhood brew pub almost.
Oh yeah. This place gets packed like most nights.
Do you guys always just brew in the morning? You come in super early or what?
Yeah, so our pumps are really loud. It gets really hot. I mean, if we want to brew on a Saturday, we're brewing 3, 4 in the morning, just so that we can be done by noon.
It's always nice to have an audience.
Oh yeah.
At Acoustic sometimes, we have that whole fishbowl thing, so the office drones will come up and just kind of like sit there with their coffee and just kind of stare at us.
I mean, it's you and Aaron, and you guys have, big muscles, and you guys are not wearing a shirt or with a tank top, so I mean.
The more naked you get, the more people come in here, so maybe you and Austin just, clothing optional brew day. I don't know, I'm just spitballing.
I don't think anyone would want to see me.
You never know. It's a type. Everyone's got a type. You got a little bushy beard going.
Oh yeah. So do you. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're a terrible human being. You know that?
I'm an awful person.
You're an awful person.
I might cut that part out of the video. I'm not sure.
I would assume, but who knows? This is our Just the Hop IPA. It's our single IPA.
Okay.
Probably a third of what we brew is this beer.
A little fruitier. Mm-hmm. What hops do you guys use for aromatic?
We use a little bit of Amarillo, a lot of Falconer.
I like that hop. It's a good hop.
Oh yeah.
You said that this is what you do the most of now?
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool because since you're cycling through it so fast, it's always fresh.
Yeah.
And you always want an IPA to be like fresh as hell.
Yeah.
A double IPA is next?
Yes, it is. It's called the Hop Sucker.
This is your favorite IPA that you guys do?
Yeah.
Definitely more noticeable hop on the nose.
Oh, yeah. A little bit more Summit on the bittering end on this one.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah.
We can say that it's Austin who improved it, but you can also take all the credit if you want.
I mean, I'm on camera, so I probably should.
You heard it here, folks. Shaver has single-handedly turned all these beers into gold. I think that one's my favorite so far.
Good.
It's pretty tasty. I shook the GoPro a little bit.
Oh, hello. What kind of production is this? Cheap, bare bones crap, isn't it?
Pretty grab ass.
So it's a Scotch ale.
So Scotch ale and Scottish ale are similar. Is this more?
Very similar.
Is this more of like a Scottish light or a Scottish heavy?
Heavy.
Yeah, you get some esters on the nose there right away. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's not too hot either, which I really like.
Wow, it's real caramely.
Yeah.
Little butterscotch. I can't say words.
What do you? I can't believe you're on air. That's
Very malt forward, super caramely, sweet on the nose.
Yeah.
This shit is fun. This is what the people want.
This is what I want.
And 9% it'll get you there.
Yeah. Oh, it'll sneak up on you. So this is the long and stout.
Long and stout. So this is a seasonal, right?
Yeah. We only do this once a year. This is the beer that I hear more than anything from our customers say, when's the long and stout coming back? This is one of those beers, this and the Banana Hammock are two that are really good as they start to get a little bit warmer too.
A good stout, I don't mind it if it warms up a little bit. I don't need it to be ice cold. Yeah, I mean, I smell that roast on the nose and then I really get it on the flavor.
Yeah, we use a lot of chocolate actually. We used C120, 77. It's really incredibly rich.
Highest ABV.
Highest ABV that we do, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good stuff, man. I think the Hop Sucker is probably my favorite. That one's really tasty. There's no better city to be doing what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever met like a douchebag brewer down here except for you, but.
Right. I was gonna say, with the exception of you.
Yeah.
Everyone's cool.
Yeah, everyone's
You're
really
terrible,
nice.
but
Yeah, I'm a terrible
everyone's
human being,
great.
you know that.
All right, Shaver, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you.
Always a pleasure with you, man.
It's too infrequent. We need to hang out more.
I know.
Be sure to check out Hillcrest Brewing Company's tasting room. If you see them on tap anywhere in San Diego, make sure you drink their beer. Use our promo code What's on Draft with Uber to get $20 off your first ride.
Wait, you guys have an Uber code now?
We do. We have an Uber code.
Wow.
If you use the Uber code What's on Draft, you get $20 off your first ride. And we will see you next Monday with a brand new video. I don't even know what it's going to be yet.
This is the head brewer, Austin. He's the one that actually should get credit.
It's our production assistant, Zach. He did He drank beer. That's literally all he did.
Well, no. Tell me if that GoPro went off. It didn't.